Luca booked in for his service on his Mini Countryman. Nothing felt wrong. No knocking, no weird behaviour. There is a dash light, but that clears itself before I leave. He put it off longer than he should have. Life got in the way, and to be fair, the car seemed fine. But most problems don't show up with a warning light. They creep up quietly, and by the time they get loud, it's already cost you. We started from the outside and worked our way in. Lights, wipers, horns, seatbelts, the kind of stuff people forget about until they fail. And yeah, I'm ticking boxes, but this isn't admin. Every tick means I've checked it. You're covered. The MOT says you are legal. The service says you're protected. Bonnet open next. That's where things start to speak out. Bonnet open, straight to fluids. Coolant low. Not a crisis, but low enough to say something's slowly slipping. Battery test, still starting, but the reading shows it's not got long left. It's not about scaring anyone. It's about knowing what's next. Then we move on to the brakes and tyres. Even wear, plenty of pad, exactly what you'd want to see. And that's the point. It's not about what's broken. It's about what's changing, what's wearing, what's one long journey away from becoming a headache. A service tells the story of how the car is being used and what it's asking for next. So we lift it up because more of the problems I catch, they're hiding underneath. Underneath is where most people never look, but it's where time leaves its mark. You start spotting stuff that doesn't feel urgent until it suddenly is. Bushes being cracked, rubbers being perished, a bit of rust around the suspension mounts. Not a red flag, but not something to ignore either. Because the parts down here, they carry the weight, they take the hits, and they don't complain until they fail. This isn't about scaring people, it's about giving them time. Time to plan, time to budget, time to sort things before it becomes a problem. Luca didn't come to me with a fault. He came to me to avoid one. And that's why this service mattered. Because being looked after isn't the same as being lucky.